Hey guys, I'm Katie Nolan. Today is Friday, June 7th. It's Viewer Email Friday, just like it is every single Friday. So let's get into your GUYISM speed round. Do I have anything to update you on before I start doing the stupid dance and we answer all your questions? Do I have anything? No, I don't think so. Viewer email time. Did I just do that dance last week? I think I might have. I love the guns. Pew, pew. Have you ever woken up in someone else's apartment or home and seen something that you liked and took it with you? Angel, what do you think I am, a whore who steals? Favorite type of soup? I like baked potato soup, like with the bacon and the sour cream and all the unhealthy, and then they basically stir it and I put it into my mouth. Eric Fisher with the question on everyone's mind, when do we get to see your butthole? I know, right? What an asshole I am, no pun intended, for holding out for this long. I mean, I've been on the internet now doing the speed round for like 2 years. That's 2 butthole-less years. And you guys are still here. You've earned it, folks. So here we go, blur your eyes. There it is. Oh my God, butthole. You're welcome. Danielle LeBlanc, oh, you look beautiful. You look like the most beautiful girl who's ever asked a question on the speed round. I would love to meet you in real life. Which Bruins player's face do you want to sit on the most? Well, there's Ferenc. Everybody knows I'm in love with Ferenc, but I feel like Marchand would be like really good at the dirty things. Like I feel like he's a freak in the sheets. Plus, if I'm sitting on his face, that nose has to be stimulating something, so I'm gonna go with Marchand. Between the Bacon Sunday Challenge, the Duck Ball Taste Test, the 999 Challenge, which one was the worst? Wow. Would you look at my resume? How impressive is that? You know, the Duck Ball Taste Test, I didn't have to eat that many, and they were actually prepared by a chef, so I would say that one was the least terrible. Then the 999 Challenge hurt a lot, but I was at a baseball game and I got to drink beer on someone else's dime, so that wasn't the worst thing in the world. It was pretty fun, and I got to win. There was an element of, you've won, success, congratulations. The Bacon Sunday Challenge, I was all by myself sitting in the parking lot of a Burger King trying to eat 5 Burger King Bacon Sundays just because somebody came up with the idea that it would be funny. And it wasn't funny because I wasn't prepared. I gained 2 pounds and I puked for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna say the Bacon Sunday Challenge was the worst. Who do you want to win the NBA Finals? Michael, I am going to answer your question with a question. Who do you want to win the Belmont Stakes? What's that? You don't even know who's in it and it literally doesn't mean anything to you at all? Okay, that's my answer too then. List 5 things you are really good at, like things you would be the go-to person for. Number 1, comebacks. Like if you're in a fight with someone and you need like a witty, like bam, comeback line, like in an email or in any situation where you can be like, I'm gonna phone a friend. I'm the friend to phone. I'll put that person in their place. I don't care if it's your mother. Not a good sign that we've got 1 down and I am running out of ideas for the next 4. Hanging pictures on walls. I will use a level. I will mark the wall. I will do it properly and as good as a woman can. So we'll go with hanging things on walls if all the men in your life are dead. Nachos made in the microwave. There's a skill you never knew you wanted to have. I am so bomb at making nachos in the microwave. It's about layering, it's about amount of cheese, it's about cheese to chip ratio, and these are all things I take into consideration. I feel like I'm campaigning for you guys to call me the next time you want microwaved nachos. Vote for me. Video editing? It's not even true. I've gotten better, and I'm probably better than you are, but only because I was shoved into doing it for 2 years, so I've gotten decent at it. But like if my family and friends are like, oh, I took some video at blah blah blah's graduation, can you edit it together for me? I'm the person they're gonna call because I do this for a job. And 5, my 5th and greatest skill is playing instruments with my mouth. Now, don't do that or go there. I mean like when there's a solo, like a guitar solo in a Pink Floyd song and we're in the car, if you need someone to play the guitar solo but with their voice box, I've got you. I'll nail it. Or like a saxophone solo in a Billy Joel song. I've got it. So if you're gonna start a band with no instruments, but you need to simulate instruments with mouths, give me a call. Every answer today has been really long-winded, so those of you who like 15-minute videos, get excited. Do you think a cassowary is a suitable alternative to a guard dog? That smile is making me want to go look into what a cassowary is, because I have no idea, and I would normally skip over that question, but you look very happy about it. Oh, I see why. Look at you, little guy. I bet these things are brutal. Are they? Do they like stab at you with those beaks? I would rather have this than a guard dog. Write that down. I want it on record. I would rather have a cassowary, if that's how you say it, than a guard dog. Why are you single? First of all, you don't know that. Second of all, okay, I am. And third of all, because I'm busy. I know it's crazy to some people to think that a woman can have a job and other responsibilities, and oh my God, what's wrong with you that no one wants to date you? I just don't, I am fucking busy. And also, there's a lot of shit wrong with me that you guys don't know about. The internet is the perfect medium for your style of no-filter comedy. If you were offered a television show, how much, if any, would you compromise your brand of comedy? For example, I don't think TBS would be okay with schmishmortion jokes. Well, TBS is okay with Big Bang Theory, so I'm not okay with TBS. You know what, Steven? I'm gonna answer your question by saying, I guess we'll see someday. That's called optimism. Verizon is giving up all your phone info to the government. Is there anything on your phone that's sketchy? Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. I have notes in my phone that are like ideas I had for something I could use in a stand-up act, and I just write down like baby penises. That's not gonna go over well. Who comes up with the hilarious content? Is it you? Well, my virtual boyfriend. If you're referring to the stuff that's on the speed round, yes, this is all me. Written, edited, filmed, acted, delivered, uploaded, blessed. Are you as naughty all the time as in the speed round? I hate that word. I hate it because I feel like it's what dirty old men say in porns, or you hear it around Christmas with Santa. And no word should only exist in those two worlds, because those two worlds have nothing in common. But to answer your question, I would say no. Obviously, sometimes I say things because they're funny, not because they're true. Normal fries or curly fries? Curly fries all day. In your experience, what is more awkward, the first kiss or the first fart? Wow, what a great question. It's two different kinds of awkward. Your first kiss is like, especially if the other person knows they want to and you know you want to, and you're, let's say, like 12 in the parking lot of a Jordan's Furniture, you're both gonna kind of dance around the subject for a while, knowing that you're gonna do it, but you're waiting for the other person to do it. That is such a special kind of awkward that you will never capture again in your life. So I'm gonna go, if we're talking about youth, first kiss. If we're talking about adulthood, I'm probably hammered for the first kiss, so I'm pretty nervous about the first fart. Who would you bang first, Bobby Orr or Tyler Sagan? Are we talking about currently, like right now, like Bobby Orr now and Tyler Sagan now, or both in their prime? Actually, either way, it's Bobby Orr. Man's a legend. Have you ever come across any fans while you're out at a bar or been stopped by people who recognize you from speed rounds? Like twice in my entire life. And one of them was this really adorable girl. It was pretty recent. I was on the train and she approached me and I was like, this is not happening. And she actually used the word starstruck. And I was like, please stop it, because I am currently texting everybody who matters in my life like, oh my God, I'm getting recognized. So like, I'm the one who's freaking out. Yep, I just dropped my phone. I have to do that every speed round, or it's not a real speed round. And I think it's happened one other time, but that last time was just so awesome that I forget what happened the first time. Newsflash, guys, I have the memory of like a doorknob, which doesn't have a brain. Do you want the Bruins to face, I assume you mean face. Do you want the Bruins to face Chicago or LA? Honestly, I'd feel more confident against the Kings, but I would love for it to be the Blackhawks, because an original 6 Stanley Cup would be awesome to watch. If you could make your own signature trail mix, which 5 snack foods would it contain? Almonds, M&Ms. I was really confident and now I'm losing it. Muddy Buddies? Everybody calls them something different, but it would be like Chex that you dip in peanut butter and chocolate and powdered sugar. Whatever you call those, we call them Muddy Buddies. There would be that. And I said M&Ms, and I said almonds, and then I guess you're supposed to put granola in it because that's what makes trail mix. And then fruit. I should put in a fruit, right? Maybe like a, I don't don't really like fruit very much. Dried pineapple is delicious. I'd maybe put some of that in there, but only because you said trail mix and I'm feeling pressured. Oh, pretzels. Kick something out and put pretzels in. Kick out the pineapple. I wasn't even sold on it anyway. Pretzels. Pretzels, M&Ms, granola. What did I say? Muddy Buddies, and what? What was the other one? Okay, dried pineapples back in. I have the memory of a doorknob. What happened for News for Bitches? Funny story, Mark. We actually found out that there is a daily video series called News for Bitches, and I thought she stole it from me, so I started to get really pissed, and then I was like, oops, you've been around for a lot longer than I have, so I'm just gonna get rid of this now. I missed the theme song though, don't you? Let's listen to it just once, just to hear News for Bitches. Old times. They were good times. Why do people say I'm taking a dump instead of saying I'm leaving a dump? It's not like they're taking it anywhere. Well, Bob, you don't know that for sure. And also, unless you're 12, this really isn't a problem you should be having, because what adult says I'm taking a dump? Especially in that verb tense. Are you calling people while they're on the actual toilet? Are they reaching out to you? Are you barging into bathrooms without knocking? That could be your problem, Booze and Bob. Maybe people are like, hey, I'm taking a dump. As in like, knock, dude. And that is gonna do it for your speed round, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button, share it with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and be sure to leave a comment down below if I answered your question, or just letting me know which question made you laugh the loudest. If you haven't laughed yet today, there'll be a link in the description to a video that will make you do so. Enjoy your Fridays, and your Saturdays, and your Sundays. Go Bruins. And I will see you all right back here on Monday with more headlines that you need to know. Bye. Okay. Hold on. Oh. You just watched a stranger chew a pretzel for like 10 seconds. What is wrong with you?